Ooh. Hello, hello. Alright. How's everybody doing? So, I know the title says race for #1 honor. I am not in that race. But we might be watching a good one, so that should be fun. And we are going to get all of our KVK rewards, so naturally, that will be a good time. But if you are in the chat, would love to see you guys chat it up. Not a super long stream today. Probably just a short one, maybe hour and a half. But I wanted to say hi to you guys. And as it's my last KVK stream, that means that videos should start coming out a little bit more often, which I'm sure you guys will enjoy. Davey, how are you? I'm going to go ahead and link this out to everybody. Magnum Dom. Nice. Nice to see you in the chat, bro. Or Brodette? Brett? What do you call a girl bro? What is the terminology for that? I actually don't know. Alright. We're going to chain a little bit. This is the race, guys. So Das and Tutong have been going at it for a little bit. I won't pass my boy Vel here. I could. I know you, Vel. I could. But yeah, it seems like it's pretty secure. I think 1981 is pretty dominant in the honor rankings here. 1981, 1981, 81, 81, 81, 81, 81, 81. Then we've got 96. Then we've got another 81 player here. Maybe Fake can squeeze into this top 10 to get a full top 10 for 1981. That would be pretty cool. But it's okay if it doesn't happen. Franz might push. Seems like he's falling behind a little bit. But yeah, that's where we're at. So 1981 doing its work. I do have to launch another fort rally though before I forget. Because we are 1 fort away from finishing the 300 fort quests. And I have only a few seconds until the season is over. You're a guy? Good to know. I don't even know if I can chain these. Maybe. Alright. Where is... I gotta ensure that I only have one of these left. Yeah. 1 fort left. 2 9... It's worth it. Worth it for this reward. Well, if I was already this close, it's worth it. In general, you know, I wouldn't recommend doing too many bar forts in KVK, but yeah. Fake. Oh, there's Fake. That's that's him. Let's see if you get it, man. At this point, I'm only I should probably stop spending my action points actually. So there's nothing I'm really pushing for. I should just save my AP for next KVK. I've got a decent chunk, but you know how it is. Bruno, classic. Nice to see you here. Let me link this out to everybody. Oh. I feel like chaining with the Zuge is a little bit easier since the Huo does so much more damage than single target. So I'll just chain with one, I think. And then we'll go over all these end of KVK rewards. We do also have to choose the Autarch reward, which is going to be fun. I will need your guys' help in deciding what I'm going to do for the Autarch, because this will be my 6th Autarch in a row. I know that sounds like a lot, which it is. So I need to decide on whether or not I'm going for destructive finally, or a 6th hunter, right? Yeah. So this is where we're at. Like, do I replace this with the legendary inscription? And you guys know my thoughts on battle ready, right? Like without or with bellicose, like I don't know. And then for the armaments, right? Like, or do I put a hunter I guess it wouldn't go on this one. Where would it go? Ooh. Would either go on this one or this one. And that's another discussion. 3.5 defense and reroll, or just do that. I don't know. We're gonna send this home though. Abu, how are you? Good evening. Yes, good evening indeed. So something really embarrassing happened to me. I'll just do 5. I was brushing my teeth last night, and I don't know what was going on. I was rushing or something, and I jammed the toothbrush into the top of my mouth, into the top of my lips, and I like cut myself up there, and now the top of my mouth is swollen, and it like kind of hurts to talk. Yeah, so that was not my best showing for brushing my teeth. Yeah, no good on my end. But we're gonna be getting a lot of these. We're gonna be iconicizing, I think, my last set. How much more do I need? So this is full iconic, full iconic, full iconic, full iconic, full iconic. This is not full iconic. And what about, I guess, this set? So that's full iconic. Wow, so this is the only thing I need. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I just need 6 more iconic crystals. And how many am I getting? 1, 2, 3. Oh, I guess I've already gotten that. I've already gotten all these. Okay, so 2 there. Unfortunate. So I guess I'm only getting 2. Yeah. I guess I'm only getting 2 because I've already gotten all the others. But we will be getting 4th place honor. So we'll get 10 more gold heads, another season coin, which is kind of nice. I could 5 March, or I guess 7 March for top 3. I won't do that though. But I do think if you're talking about like sunk costs, right? Spending AP for like 10k honor just to get 4 more legendary materials would definitely outweigh, I think, the chaining value. Actually, maybe it's not a definite thing. That'd be a lot. Also, I don't want to be a Battle Alliance member, so I won't do that. But, yeah. Oh yeah, the Alliance Thief. We will still have tech. 2 more days, I believe. So I think we actually stay in this map after reset. This is the last day. You know, 21 minutes. We also will have some migrants come in at reset, hopefully. We'll see if our king is online. But yeah, this event is odd. This Thief Catcher. We've had similar events to it, right? But I've never actually seen one where it rewards 20 gold heads. So I did a run earlier. You know, I'm probably gonna pop a 50% on the last day or something. But it's kind of odd because you have to stand in these circles, right? But I don't know. Do you guys enjoy it? Do you guys like the event? I feel like it's kind of RNG based because I don't entirely think that I don't think it's entirely skill based, and I don't think it's entirely worth it for you to get off the boss to get the 5% all damage boost. Maybe it is, but all right, hit it just in time. 300 barb forts. We have something maybe sounds weird for you to call miswalk. I guess miswalk. It's basically a piece of wood from a specific tree. It's great for mouth health. Huh. Like the bacteria from the wood is good, or it's like braces almost, and it constructs your mouth. Oh. Don't relax. 5 marching. Uh-oh. Is it gonna get spicy? Not really. We're at 330. Let's see if he goes up by 100 points. So he should go up to 430. No, he's not doing it. He's fine. Would be fun if it gets a little spicy. We also have our Canyon Clash. We got a lot going on right now. I do think Das takes this one. I think it was surprising to me that that Tutong stopped, personally. I thought Tutong wanted to go for the triple crown, which is, or not the triple crown, the quadruple crown, which was pretty much do everything rank 1. So rank 1 honor, rank 1 kills, rank 1 des, rank 1 healed. I think that would have been cool to see. I guess we do also get to see that at the end of at reset, don't we? So we get to see all of 1981 stats. That's kind of cool. I bet this Dastel has honor points in the bag. Maybe. I don't think so, though. That would be pretty insane. I don't know if he ranked high enough on those kill events, though, to do that. But that would be interesting. I know that some people, especially in like KVK 2s and 3s, would like really hoard the honor points in the bag and then unload it all at the end. Alright, are there any gems or something? I'm a lazy farmer today. Uh, 99% of whom used it don't need to visit a dentist. That's pretty insane. And, oh god. You know what's funny is I actually have to go see the dentist. Dude, it's been like a year, I think, since I last saw the dentist. I've gotten on the flossing train, though. I have gotten on the flossing train. I bought those, like, kitty flossers, right? Where you don't have to, like, put them in your fingers, and I can just doop, doop. That's really nice. That's convenient. So, I've started using those. But, yeah. What? I find that Kane is always trying something with honor. He's too quiet and always less than 10k behind me. Huh. Well, maybe. Vexus, how are ya? I'll actually look that up, though. In fact, I am gonna look up miswak toothbrush. Traditional chewing stick prepared from the roots, twigs, and stems of a Salvadoria persicea. I'm not sure how to say that. So it's just roots. It kind of looks like a toothbrush. Do you treat it like a toothpick, right? You just chew on it? Or... Huh. Rock with Gavin. Wow, you use so many resources as KVK. Yes, I have. But I still got quite a lot in the bags. I didn't have to break in the bags, fortunately. And the farms are pretty stacked. In fact, speaking of farms, let's go ahead and drop another one of these bad boys. But hopefully I get to farm a little bit this offseason. I think 1981 is in fact going to do its first skip in a long time. We are going to skip 1 KVK pop, I believe. It's not confirmed, but we will see. Good man, just chilling. How about you? I'm doing well. We've been on this teeth conversation because I jammed my toothbrush into my face earlier, so that sucks. But yeah. For now, we're gonna enjoy this battle here, but Tutong seem to have not pushed at all. Yeah, he's still at 330, so this is probably over. 14 minutes left. I don't even think it's possible to get that much. I'm not going to push any higher, but yeah. How do you manage to do that? I was just brushing my teeth a little too fast, maybe a little too hard, right? And I went across, you know, going to the right side to the left side, and I just poof, jammed it right up in the top of my lip. Dude, just not a good thing. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, how much time until reset? 13 minutes? I would skip. It takes a long time to replenish resources. It doesn't take too long for me. And, just because I generally am very active in the off-season. I also have farms that are in main alliances. I also do forts on my farms. Like, all my farms currently, like, as of right now, I'm looking at one on my other screen, has 800 million food, 700 million wood, you know, 500 million gold and stone, right? So that's over 2 billion resources on this farm. I multiply that by 5. I've got like 10 billion resources open on my farms right now. So I'll probably do a big transfer off my farms, get this number up a little higher, you know, and even by first pop, I'd probably have 10 billion of each resource again, right? So muscle memory, whoa, bud. No, definitely not muscle memory. Although now that I realized what I was doing, maybe that looked a little weird on stream, so. It's becoming soft after putting it in a glass of water. Okay, I don't know what we're talking about anymore. We should relax before this gets gets a little strange, I think. Alright, let's get my farms in this gold pit, huh? I wonder how many recruits we're gonna get in today. Because in-season migration does open at reset. Bro, what? Yeah. See, that was him saying it, not me. Don't look at me, man. Come on, show us that 7th star. Oh yeah. We'll be nice. Another star over here. Did I buy the newspaper? I did. Yeah. Oh, that 1316 KVK is going on. I forgot. Maybe we can check that out after we do some of this stuff. I am doing well, Pancakes. I am. Yes. Rock Gosu wife YouTube premium account. I want to fight your kingdom so bad and put into your place. Rock Gosu wife YouTube premium account is crazy name. What, your normal YouTube account get banned? GG folks, 7th star. I am happy that we got the 7th star. Ooh. Alright. Gem farming time. Belisarius on the gem farm? Nah, we'll send that bad boy out though. I started getting ads. Ads from what? Like ads that you don't want on your main account? Dude, I think I've told most people in the chat this story of how I started playing the game, but I actually started playing this game because of the ads, and not because I liked the ads, right? Because the ads were so bad that I thought if I downloaded the game, the ads would stop. And so I downloaded the game, thought the ads would stop. Long story short, they didn't stop, and now I'm still playing the game. So, yeah, that's just how that goes. Unfortunately, nothing I can do there. Completely hooked me. From YouTube ad blockers, used to block stuff, but not now. So YouTube, I can't use ad blockers on YouTube anymore. And I think YouTube implemented a policy where it could detect if you had an ad blocker or not. And so I literally couldn't watch videos. It banned my account from watching videos unless I removed the ad blocker. So, a little unfortunate in that regard. But hey man, you can You can keep talking and saying that you want to put 1981 in our place. We are always welcome to a challenge. But if you lose after talking like that, not a good look. What kin are you in again? You're in 1824? What are your stats? I don't even know what the 1824 stats are. I think the 1981 stats are going to be a little... Oh, no. Oh, I fucked up this barb chain because I was looking down. That's unfortunate. The 1981 stats right now are going to be a little inflated. And what I mean by inflated is our stats are going to be too good because our power is down because of no troop return. And we just finished a KVK, right? So we should get our troop return in 3 days and probably put on another billion or so power. But I think last top 300 scan, we were what? 12 billion and 12.5 billion power? Let's actually check. Hold on. 1981. Yeah, 12.5 billion power. Oh, the KP is wrong. It says 518, but we're at 600. So maybe this is a little outdated, but 12.5 billion power, 518 billion KP. We are at 600 billion now. So maybe the power is a little different, but 1824. Yeah, 1824 is 6 billion more power than us and 200 billion power. Or 200 billion more KP. So, yeah. Also, I just fucked up both those barb chains, and that looks really bad on the resume. So, that's rather unfortunate. We got the star. Nice, nice, nice. Dude, what's crazy is that two of my farms, all my farms are getting autark rewards this KVK. And I can't even buy the autark on 3 of them. Oh, so sad. Do I have to do this? No, I've got reset. Also, guys, is More Than Gems at or not at reset? Reset tomorrow, right? 'Cause I haven't bought anything from the VIP shop. Where's my VIP shop? Yeah, I'm still waiting. I think it should be tomorrow. I thought it was going to be last week with Alliance Mobilization, but ended up that it was not. Yeah, Gosu isn't up. Who was in the 1824 KVK? I don't remember. How's the race going? Is he pushing? No, he's still not pushing. Oh, Teuton gonna make this exciting, man. I baited the stream title for this. Uh-oh. Probably shouldn't show that one. Are there any good KVKs even going on? I know that I said the 1316 one earlier. But is there fighting in that one? I can go check it out. Oh wait, you know what I actually have to do at reset? Make sure that my gear's on. I'll add a challenge. Ready? 100 gems. We'll try and snipe like a top 1. Okay. There's no fighting in 1316? Really? I thought they were having a good KVK. 3251 Imperium. Interesting. Yeah, I don't see the fighting logo, so. What KVK is this? Is this an HA? This looks like an HA. Yeah, this is an HA. I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. So it's past 7s are not open yet. Yeah. Alright. Doesn't look like anything's going on, so whatever. Well, if there are any interesting KVKs going on, please let me know. Happy to spectate. Happy to spectate. Did I just ruin another barb chain? No, I got 3. Okay, thank goodness. Oh, gem node. Dude, having 42 million gems left over feels pretty wasteful. Not gonna lie. I wish I could buy something else, but... What's the conversion rate? It's like 860 gems is 1 season coin or something? I don't entirely remember. Okay, so I got the 1 challenge there. My king just registered us for Nile. Oof. I really hope you didn't enjoy fighting, my friend. I have all my gear on. I do, yes. I forget the conversion rate is so low. Yeah, it's really low. It's kind of embarrassingly low. Yo, anybody in chat watching the Rings of Power from from what? It's Amazon. It's on Amazon Prime. I think it's the Lord of the Rings series. Dude, I've started watching that because of all the hate on it. And dude, I'm not gonna lie. Season 1 was bad. Dude, Season 1 was really bad. It just doesn't feel like Lord of the Rings to me. Season 2 seems like a better start, but like then they're just random scenes that make absolutely no sense. Like, I mean, does anybody care if I talk about spoilers here? I'm gonna kind of vent, but like, dude, Season 2 again, just like they depict the orcs as like having, you know, these loving families and not wanting to go to war, and you're supposed to sympathize with them, and then they talk about Sauron and like, dude, for me, watching Lord of the Rings, like Sauron was evil. Not just like, oh, his character was evil, but like he was the definition of evil. You didn't even see him in the Lord of the Rings series, and everybody knew who he was, right? And what he embodied and what he represented. Like he was just evil and fear and etc. And they portray Sauron as like this little bitch. It's just like, it makes no sense in the show, and you're watching it and you're like, that would just never, that's not the same character that I know. And so you end up getting like really detached from the show. And so I don't know, I was just not, it doesn't feel like Lord of the Rings to me. I think the show on itself could probably stand, right? And be like, okay, you know, but if that thing didn't have Lord of the Rings attached to it, I think this, I think it would be pretty pathetic and not be a hit at all. All right, 30 seconds. I almost missed this. How much time do I have? 27? All right, at 10 seconds, we're going to spam for the #1 spot. I've never actually gotten #1 here. I think that'll be a lot of fun. I wonder if X is even still #1. He is. All right, 10 seconds. Oh my god, I'm not even going to get him as an option. Oh no, he's #3. #1. No. Skip. Oh, I couldn't even do it in time, bro. I never got #1. Scammed, bro. Absolutely scammed. Oh, and I can beat this guy too, and I just wasted 100 gems. Everybody saw that, right? I wasn't getting offered to fight #1. That was annoying. I just ripped up 100 gems. Thank you. All right. Well, whatever. All right, let's get these juicy rewards, chat. This is what we're all here for. Top right. Oh, baby. What were the final honor rankings? All right. Did we get top 10? Oh, no. Fake. Dude, you failed us, man. Not the clean sweep. Oh, season in retrospect. Oh, we got a lot of stuff that we have to do. All right, chat. What do you guys want to do first? You guys want to see the KVK stats, or you want to see my season of retrospect, or claim all the rewards? What's your go-to? Oh, this is the voting too. Building speeds, love it. Training speeds, nice. Oh yeah, that's the wheel spin I like right there. Love that. Alright, seems like chat doesn't have that much of a preference, so we're gonna go ahead, we'll do the voting after we see all the stats, but we're gonna go my own season of retrospect. This is my, what, 5th one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. A glorious path. Since 5:30, 2023, I've taken part in Lost Kingdom 5 times. Not entirely true. Alright, 157 million units. It's a new record for me. So, we like that. Cool. More than 100%. On 8/15, I killed 34 million troops. I don't remember what day that was. Maybe that was like past 5 opening. I don't remember. I healed 74 million. That's kind of gross. What did I trade? 1 for 2? Oh, my worst trade ratio so far. Yeah, my worst trade ratio in a KVK so far. So that kind of stinks. I think most of that was because I was swarming a lot of rallies, which makes sense. Defending the home front. Look at that. The exact 300 Barbarian forts. You love to see it. 48,884 barbs. So, not a record for barbs for me, but we did pretty well. LB, your alliance killed a total of, holy, 2.9 billion enemy units. Ranking number 1. Built 551 flags and destroyed 248 enemy flags, or 284. What's that? 2.5 bill KP? Almost 3 bill. Yep. Your kingdom killed 3.7 almost. Is that? My goodness, billion again? My jeez. It's a lot of troops, man. Your kingdom healed, so we traded positive as a kingdom. We actually did not rank number 1 in healing. That's crazy. Your kingdom healed a total of 2.9 billion units within the Lost Kingdom. You rank number 2. And a total of 274 of your units were killed, which ranks number 5. So we traded very, very well on deads, it would seem. Did I just skip past the end, or was that the end? Okay, so that was the end. So let's go ahead and look at the stats. Tutong, right? With the across the board victory here. So, Tutong, props, man. Very, very good. We're going to go into the healing leaderboard. So, I was ranked 13 for healing, which is kind of insane. Yeah, that's too much healing. Dude, that number of healed troops is crazy. Holy. Holy moly. 215 million. 216 million. As an alliance, we were also number 1. That makes sense. Yeah, seems like 2296, our campmate, was number 2. We clearly did the most fighting here. 43, so this was Greenwood camp, Fire camp. And then this is kind of funny. Look how even this is. Daybreak, double Greenwood, double Fire camp. That's wild. For healing. Hey, Muhammad, how are you, man? You're going to become like my top donator of all time pretty soon. Thank you. I'm a big fan for everything related to the Lord of the Rings. Guys, just like B-Power of Rings, I like it. And congrats, 81 again. Yes, congratulations to the 81. We're going over the stats now, and I think it's pretty impressive what we did. Kingdom, wow. We actually didn't have the most healing as a kingdom. Damn. 43. Kind of got rocked, huh? Okay. So, healing. We kind of took it across the board. Two-tong with 215. Pretty impressive. Now, we're going to go to Death Leaderboard. We'll do Kill Leaderboard last. And yeah, so Lord of the Rings. I've been really into Lord of the Rings recently. I've been diving into a lot of that stuff. Been a blast. So, I ranked 21 in Deads, which is about how many I wanted to get. 4.8. That seems pretty good to me. Didn't want to drop below 91 million power, and I was floating on that line. I'm at 93 right now, so I think I played it pretty well. Two-tong with 13 million deads this KVK. Really insane performance. Waheen also did great. Moof, our king here, did an awesome job. Then we have a ton of 59. We have a ton of fire players. Earth player here. Maxim, big name. And then this is the Wind King. As an alliance, we got third in deads. Holy dude, how does 2960 and 2059 have this many deads? we'll see the KP at the end of this, but that's wild. We did have a good amount of deads, which I'm surprised. I'm surprised Greenwood didn't have more deads. I guess maybe they had some more troops. And I thought that why are these deads so low from fire camp? We had different data. I mean, this doesn't include T1, right? Chat, why did fire camp have so many deads in our scan data? Did they have a lot of T1 deads? Were they? I'm not going to start that on stream. That's going to be bad. So deads as a kingdom. So this is what I'm talking about. So fire as a kingdom, high on deads with no T1s. But as the alliance, makes no sense. Alright, whatever. Fire camp got crushed. What we did to them in Zone 5 was honestly pretty unholy. Looks like we do rank pretty high up there though, so 2296 had some juice left, but we're going well. So now for the fun stuff, kill leaderboard. Oh, individual. I'm number 4. Not bad. Two-tong coming in at a whopping 250 million kills this KVK. I think he doubled his kill points in this one KVK. Awesome job. His account was running literally 24/7. Great performance. So pretty insane. Atomic. I just said Atomic because he just joined the alliance. That distracted me. Waheen, obviously another great performance. Greenwood player. Tried to recruit him over here, no luck. Insanity, obviously doing well. Zero, I saw doing well. Big Cal, K9, all these people. Moof with 100 million kills performance, nice job. Bully over the 100 mil. Sleepy, Fake. Oh, Fake barely got it. Nice job. 100 million kills is sick, guys. So 155. I've only increased every KVK, so obviously hopefully next time, maybe if we have a skip, I have more speed ups, fighting lasts a little bit longer, and I'm not leading so much on stream, and I can just do dumb shit. You know, maybe this number can increase. As an alliance, holy. So this is always these kills in alliance sometimes are a little funky because I think it registers when your alliance actually, like, what alliance you're fighting in. Like if we were fighting out of the 2296 shell, technically like the 96 shell can have more KP than us, right? Even though we were fighting in that shell. So I generally don't think this alliance tag means much, so we're just going to go into the kingdom. And this actually is closer than I thought. So Greenwood did very well. I'm surprised that they did so well, honestly, even after everything. I think that they were clearly spread out pretty far. I'm surprised that 1218 is down here. But yeah, I mean, this seems about right. So yeah, this is good. This is a great job. I would take it Greenwood. Yeah, so do you guys see? This is what I mean. So clearly 3143 fought out of the 1218 shell a lot, because if you look at the kingdom, kill points, right? It's like a whole lot different. But yeah, this is sick. What's your seed A? Right now we're B seed. But after troop return and migration, we will be seed A. Yes. We were actually one of the thinner people in this KVK. So, oh, looks like we have some migrants coming. All right. One of our migrants here. Young account, Mephisto. 30 million kills this KVK. Did a good job. Is this showing? It is showing now. Wow. That looks good. That looks really good. All right. Let's see some of the new migrants here. So Mephisto, one of our new migrants. We've got Atomic, one of our new migrants. Came in, super young count, great player. We're gonna keep shouting people out here. All right, we've got Raz, who had a awesome performance, 110 mil. This KVK, great job. Super young count, by the way. So I think he's from 2960. So sweet. Another new migrant over here. 60 million kills this KVK. I think he was from 3143. So awesome. Should be fun. We're gonna get some more migrants throughout the next few days, and should just be a blast. Okay, so now we are gonna dive into the rewards a little bit. All right, so everybody pay attention. Don't salivate too hard. I know this is gonna make some of you jealous. Some of you in here are gonna be jealous. All right, so I have one in Autark. Awesome. The rewards besides the Autark kind of suck, but boom. 7 gold heads. We were number 1 in the coalition honor rankings. Pretty cool. I'll take the extra. All right, Storm of Strategists. What is this? Daybreak Camp. Camp rank 1. Okay, sure. Individual rank 4. So this should be set. 10 gold heads, 4 legendary mats, another conquest coin. Nice. We're gonna go into here. Oh, this is the good stuff. This is the good stuff. All right. Obviously 4 million kills, yes, another iconic. 50 million kills, yes, another iconic. Oh, all right. Legendary mats, another conquest coin, some crystals, 2 more legendary mats, another conquest coin. The good stuff, ladies and gentlemen. The star, some sanctuaries, and another Zig rewards. So let's go ahead and take a look at that alliance banner. Look at that, 7 stars. Woo, feels good. Feels good. Let's see if I can go craft anything. My goodness. Oh, let's get all the good stuff here. Can I craft anything? I guess it wouldn't even be crafting. I'm boring nowadays. I gotta awaken. No. How many materials do I even have? 30. Oh, not even close. Not even close. What about over here? Why is there a commander icon? Oh, Cyrus? Alright, this is the skill that I want. I think this skill for Rally and Garrison is actually, or I guess Rally is actually not bad. It wouldn't be good, but sometimes when I get this as a support skill, I would like to use it on my Archer Marches just because AoE proc damage, especially when you get targeted a lot, is quite good. Other than that, I don't really know why I'm spinning for this guy. And I didn't get it anyway. What is this skill? Launch base attack, deals additional skill damage for 3 seconds, reduces skill damage dealt. This is a good swarming skill. Okay, that's fine. Alright. Oh yeah. Chutong, doing great. What a crazy stat line. What a crazy stat line. Before this, it was 30 million. Dude. Crazy. I'm surprised. Oh. Just going 1 for 2 is pretty disappointing. Not gonna lie. I'm so spoiled. Maybe I'll have some luck here. Probably not. Alright, my last AP that I will use for the KVK. Nothing so far. So, have you guys ever actually gotten something good from this? The one thing that I got was at the very start, and I got it for like hollow square. I've got nothing good since. Alright. Whoa. Holy moly. Look at that. The square formation, just because I already have a legendary inscription. So I was saying, I got a legendary inscription for hollow square earlier, like at the very start of the game, when the travel system was introduced. Let me actually see if I can find it. I think it's on my Charles Martel. It is not on my Charles Martel. Where is it? Why does Charles Martel have... What is going on here? It is. Look at this. Okay. Hollow square. Where is it? Crowned. I have crowned. I got this from a travel. Like, on literally, like, day 3 of travels existing in the game, I got this. And, I've never used it once in the field. So. Yeah. And now I can use this. Where is it? Wasn't there something that was like... Oh, I could swap it? Yeah, here. Now I could use this and turn it into probably a rounded, is what I'd guess. But yeah, I have no idea. Alright. Let's get scammed here. Loosed. Gotta love it. And absolutely nothing. Great. Great, great, great. So we will recycle. Wait, did I just click on something that I wanted? No. Yeah, recycle. Recycle all. Actually, we'll just do that later when I have everything added up. Don't need to worry about it for now. I'm running Guan Scipio and Zuge Prime. Boudica, what should my next march be? I mean, you do need a cav march, right? If you're a younger player, Hua with Joan is great. I prefer Nevsky with Joan. Nevsky gets better the more marches you have. Hua, excuse me. Hua will trade better than a Nevsky if you don't have a bunch of marches. So, make that decision as you will. But yeah, so, immigration. How many spots did we end up getting? Where's 1981? Hello? I don't even see our... Can I not see it? I can't see our own kingdom. It's kind of a bummer. That's all these stats. I really thought that we'd be able to see the stats here. Like, how many do we have available? 25? We have 25? We have 25? That makes no sense. Okay, well, looks like all of our migrants will get reduced cost. Okay. So, I think it's based on power. It's got to be based on power. Like, I don't know. Because we're so low power, right? That, I don't know. I would also probably invest in LC before starting on cab. But if you want your next march, right? Like, there's not... Like, that's not a next march. That's just another inf march, right? I wouldn't invest in another or a second set of infantry commanders if you only have one infantry set instead of getting a cav march, right? Does that make sense? I think that obviously Liu Che, Wallace, Scipio, Liu Che, like Liu Che, Alex, like that is the march, like that is the S tier march, but you do kind of need one of each, because what if the next S tier march is calves, right? Or, you know, you just gotta have at least one of each nowadays. Yeah, I like looking at this. I'm in main M, so I think Liu Che would be good. Hey, play the game how you want. You're not going to be sad with that investment. In fact, it'll probably trade. I mean, it will trade better than your Nevsky Jones and Huo Jones or Huo Williams. So that's completely up to you, my friend. All right, so I have 6 coins. Holy crap! What do I do with them? All right, I'm not going to continue chaining after that. All right, so we will go 1, 2, 3. Let's purchase the coins first, or purchase stuff with the coins, and then we will move on. So, I think I don't need another Hammer of the Sun and Moon, so I think I literally just buy 2 Pride of the Khans, right? I can't buy 2 and 1, right? So, before we do anything, before I buy any gear and fuck this up, we're gonna go and figure this out. So, there's only 2 choices here. It's Destructive or it's Hunter. I personally am leaning Hunter. The reason why, and I don't think, I might call for a chat vote, but I don't think it's going to change my mind. I have Battle Ready and Bellicose already on this armament. Alright? Battle Ready is almost as good as Destructive as it stands. And Bellicose adds another, I think it's like 1.5% overall damage. Okay? And my 7th March and my 3rd Cav March, right, has, I mean, it has Breaker, right, but would go on this. And this armament isn't great, but guys, we're talking about my 3rd Cav set, alright, so don't kill me. Or it would go on, well, not that, but it would go, oh, definitely not that. Or it would go on this. So I could also throw the Hunter on this bad boy and just roll and see how it goes. Personally, I think I would just put it here and not have to deal with RNG, because if I put it on here and I re-roll the 1.5 and the 3.5 and then have to use a crystal, like that's some, like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. So I will probably just put it here. Near the start of next KVK, if I haven't gotten anything better by then. So, I think that's what we're going to do. But before I do that, I'm going to open up a chat poll. So, hold on. Alright. Let's see if I can do this correctly. Hunter. Destructive. And I'm just going to add an option for the trolls out there, because I see Ghosty typing in chat for other. Which legendary inscription should I get? Alright, so poll started. I would invest, we already read that. Cav in a weird position where there's 3 A rank Cav commanders, but there's no one in S rank. I would agree with that. Yeah, like Nevsky, Huo, Joan. I'm sorry, but I would almost throw William in that same A tier. Like, William is very good. Very, very good. I made 2 billion kill points against 60 GT with only T1 troops. Huh? Was that before the T1 nerf, I guess? Got you, but if you have Hunter on AoE Cav Commander, believe me, it's not worth it. Just reroll in the Cav stats. Hunter on AoE Commanders is still worth it. It gets more value, you could say, from single target commanders and single target nukes, because it amplifies it more. But it is still worth it. And it's still very good. So. Oof. Tough resource spot. Yes, they nerfed it. We can't do T1s now. Yeah, that's what I figured. They made it so you just take an absolute boatload of damage if you use T1s. Because I remember people were running like T1 Attila Takeda out there back in the day, and it would trade like negative, right? It would trade like 1 for, or 4 for 1 or so, whatever the negative ratio would be. But the thing is, it was T1s. So you would heal it instantly. It would cost nothing. And then you would just keep running it out there. All right, Mohammed, I know that you donated. So let's go ahead and look at this. We're looking at this commander. This is Mohammed over here. Great archer set. That's what we're liking. We're going... Ooh, nice armament here. Assertive, I like that. Unfortunate cav stats, but we run with it. This is a great armament. Holy moly. Breaker. I do like Breaker. 1.5 and 1.6 I don't love too much. So, his question is this a good armament for Hunter? So, what I would say is that it is. 2.5 is the dead center average. So 2.6, 2.6, and 2.7 is just barely above average. Would I put a Hunter on there if I was starting, a KVK? My answer to that would be yes. Do I think that you could probably find a better armament by then? My answer would also be yes. So if you were to get Hunter, I would probably not put it on there, like currently. But if you don't get anything better by the time our next war is, then I think it's a fine choice. I don't think it's great, but I think it's a fine choice. So, free to play. Now my KPU feels like shit. Yep. It happens, man. I am happy with the 5 out of 5 though. That does look cool. I wish this said 6 because technically it's 6 out of 6, but yeah. Oh, so we get to vote now. That's pretty cool. I like the vote. We can go ahead and look at everything after I finish this chain, because I'm not ruining another chain because I get distracted. So let's finish this up and then I'll vote. And it's already trying to run away from me. Mohammed, every time you talk, you don't have to donate, man. But I do appreciate it. And honestly, because you've done 2 relatively large donations, I will go ahead and count that as a membership and do some pull-ups for you. So I know that's not what you asked for, but also I've been a lazy bitch the last few days, and so I kind of need to do it. So after this nice little chain here, I'm going to go ahead and do some pull-ups. So I appreciate it. Thank you for your donation. So, all right, looks like the chat is kind of saying the Hunter, and I would agree with you all. So I am glad that not too many of you are trolling with the other pick. So there are only 16 votes though, so I will wait until that gets going a little bit more. You need to give Discord links to people who migrated. Oh, yes, I do, actually. Here. See what happens? I tab out and my chain gets ruined. See, this is why I can't stream, bro. Man. Oh, griefing me, Bruno, or the Don, as I should say. Oh, ruined, absolutely ruined. Okay, so that chain's not going anywhere. Let's go at the go down in history. So, in my eyes, Tutong obviously had an absolutely crazy performance, right? Like, candidate score was nuts. as somebody who helped lead it, who helped lead kind of everything that went on, I think that there are 3 votes, and unfortunately, one of those people is not on this list. But those votes from me would be Moof, it would be Anubis, and then the last one, who did a fantastic job, was Underage, and those are our war leaders. Every single one of us put in an absolute unholy amount of time this KVK. You know, sleepless nights. We were up for, I don't know, we were taking like 18-hour shifts. It was a lot. So he did a great job. So if I could vote for him, I would, but unfortunately I can't. So I will go ahead and vote for Moof. I will go ahead and vote for Anubis here. And for the last one, I suppose, so Tutong obviously had to glow up KVK. I think he's the obvious vote. Franz also turned into one of our war leaders. And so it's kind of a hard vote for me personally. But I think Tutong kind of glowed up, so I will give my props to Tutong here. So those are my 3 votes. I think that everybody on this list obviously did a fantastic job, and yeah, round two coming soon. Dude, what are these like? I don't have that many that many stars. Oh, these are funny. Okay. So we have to challenge these people. I mean, these are all the top end. How many do I get? So that's the recommended rewards. So the only one that I get 100 for is this top guy. Oh, and Auri. So we'll try it. Where are your armaments for Gorgo? Because you probably need destructive for that. So I do. What is this formation? What the? This guy's gonna get popped. I don't have destructive on my Gorgo, but I do have the rare inscription, which is battle ready, which is almost as good. I don't know if you guys have seen my my video, but almost as good as destructive anyway, and it's a double inscription, so it's also got bellicose on there. So I don't entirely want to replace it. So anyway, we're gonna see how this goes. I think this should be kind of a win here. Well, let's see. I just want to make sure all my gear is on. Yep. Yep. I think I already looked at this, but yep. Okay. Let's see how this goes, chat. Hey, Oji, how are you? It's going well. We're getting all the rewards and stuff, and now we're doing this canyon clash, so... I think this should be a relatively easy win, just because his formation and how he lined up doesn't entirely make a lot of sense to me. The problem is that I won't win with all my marches alive, so I can't get all the stars. Oh, actually I can. Finish the battle without losing more than 2 of your troops. They've changed it. So actually I probably will get 3 stars here, which is very nice. Okay, so the Liu Che is gone. Yeah, I'm definitely getting 3 stars. Okay. Cool. Nice. But now I probably want to take this guy's banner, so let's see his defense. Okay, so he's got more of a standard defense, and unfortunately, I might not even beat this guy. He's got a little bit better gear than me based on everything that I'm seeing here. Why does it feel like this troop count is low? 234? It is low. Okay, I'm not... I'm like, am I going crazy? So he has a... How do you even have this many troops? What? 245 on a Guan skip? Seems ludicrous. We can try something like this, maybe? No. I don't know how I feel about this. Yeah, equipment levels for sure. This guy is definitely stronger than I am, so I don't know if I want to waste one of my attempts here. I might just let him go, and then I might fight somebody with a little worse squad. So this guy, no, but see, the rewards are so blah. But the rewards are personal, right? If I remember correctly. Because the goal is just for, like, the winner is determined by how many banners you have. Right, so I should attack people for the banners and people that I think that other people in my lines won't beat, right? So like this guy has gotten bullied, unfortunately. But you don't want to hit this guy. Like, this is a bad person to hit now because he doesn't have many banners left. So I want to hit somebody and take their banners, who I think isn't as strong. So like this guy's setup is not great. So we're gonna try and go for this guy. Huo with Milan and Trajan Constantine. I think I just lane up and do this, because this is definitely gonna smack that. The YSG secondary, no Herman. I do want to lane up. Nevsky Joan off lane. This also is not right. There we go. Okay, just making sure that I have the right troop cap on everything. All right. I think this looks good. Change Nevsky with your Guan? Definitely not. I've done a lot of testing here. Nevsky is better in the front lane. And part of that is because of the Nevsky skills, right? That when you take direct damage, or the expertise here, right? When it's hit with a basic attack, you gain health. You like that. And then, where is it? If the current target of this troop is surrounded, this deals more damage and takes less damage. So that is obviously a tanky skill in the front line. So it might make it so that this skill, right, goes off and silences and puts this Guan behind, but in general, the Guan Skippy is a little too squishy. So we're going to go ahead and try this. I was asking this question in line chat. I feel like Hunter is better than the Arch Formation description 100% of the time. It is. Unless you're like a garrison, right? So. Alright. So this Nevsky is getting, or this Guan is getting crushed on his end. I'm actually surprised that my Liu Che Constantine is dying. I think this looks pretty good for me. This Guan's gonna die, so the Nevsky is gonna follow suit shortly. I just have to kill this Nevsky quickly so that I get on to the main goods, which is the Trajan Constantine, which just healed. So my offlane should heal. Yep, there it is. Okay, so now my Guan's got to do the cleanup work. I think I will end up 5 marching here, which is good. All right, cool. See how I'm walking you guys through the process? I think that, like, choosing your opponent in this format is really, really strong. It's not just about who you can beat or how you beat them, it's getting the most stars. So like me taking 3 golden banners from this guy was good. This guy's got a good setup. This is the guy I just hit. This guy doesn't have the stars. This guy's setup is decent. No Herman though. So I should probably try and look this way. Let's check out. I I think I already checked out Auri. Let's check out this formation. Okay. That is one big Nevsky. Holy. Chat, what do you guys think here? I think I might do this. And just try and send this. I don't think this guy's gonna get attacked by our players very much. I think our gear is pretty even. I think I can get a slight advantage if he hits my Nevsky and my Trajan is healthier, whereas I hit his Trajan. Again, I don't know why this keeps resetting to the wrong amount of troops, but sure. Okay. So we're gonna try this, I think. We're just gonna see how this goes. Maybe this is a disaster. Honestly, is Constantine even good in this format? Dude, I'm gonna try something else. I wanna try the William Wallace. I just want to do as much damage to this Trajan as possible. And the Constantine heal is still only like 36k with T5. Feels a lot less impactful. I feel like I just want to kill this as fast as I can. Alright. This is what we're gonna go with. Alright, let's roll. We'll see if this Constantine decision kind of screws me or not. Alright, so good. That swung up. Wow, my Liu Che definitely got crushed. So another thing here is I might actually rage load and transfer onto him, which I don't know if I actually did or not. So let's see how this goes. I should kill his Trajan Milan first. His Nevsky is healthy, but my ZL is healthy, and my Trajan is still alive for another skill cycle, maybe. This looks like a win. The question is do I get all 5 or all 3 banners? Alright. I just killed 2 of his marches. Finished the battle without losing more than 2 of your troops. I think my Nevsky lives, and I get all of his banners. Boom. Alright, guys, that's how you do it, right? So you got to figure out their positioning. So I just got, right? I just got 3 banners from that guy, 3 banners from this guy, and 3 banners from this guy, right? Pick and choose your battles here, because I feel like that was the best way for me to do it. So now, you know, if you go into the history here, defense is like, I don't know why. So like this is RA, obviously very strong player, but this is not what you want to do. Like this is not good. Blah 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 blah. Like as one of their strongest players anyway, definitely shouldn't do that. Ratana, perfect. Like this is what you want. This is what you want. Perfect. Myself, obviously perfect. I'm kidding. Moof, yeah, hitting the same person twice, maybe not the best idea, but you still did pretty well. Yeah, so anyway, that's how you play this event, guys, for those of you who did not know. All right. Okay, I gotta invite some of our new migrants to the server, so give me 1 second, guys. Okay. All right, so it seems like chat is pretty overwhelmingly on the hunter train, so we're gonna end the poll, and we're gonna go by the hunter inscription. So I think that is the right move. I'm not gonna place it on anything yet, but we are gonna go ahead and buy it. So my my 6th hunter is where we're at. So I will ignore destructive once again. I will obviously ignore sharpshooter. And yeah, that's it. So hunter, yes. I just want to make sure. Hunter, yes. I'm reading the right thing. Cool. Purchase, done. Combat shop. Now, here we are. I think I take Sacred Dominion, and I take Pride of the Cup. Not very complicated. I have no archer bows. I have no archer helmets. I don't have any infantry, KVK helmets, and I already have this blueprint to Iconic 5, so I'm just going to be working on these for 3 cav sets, so every KVK I'm pretty much just going to have to buy all those that I can. Ooh. All right, chat. That is essentially all the excitement for today. Glad that barbs are still spawning. I probably will barb chain for a little bit. Probably stay online. Maybe on stream for another... I can get more out of that. Come on now. Probably stay on stream for another 20-30 minutes. And then go talk to the new migrants and welcome them in. You know, maybe send them a few resources if they're nice to me. And they throw a like on the stream. Just like everybody in this chat has also thrown a like on the stream, right? That happened? But yeah, so thank you guys for being here, and glad that you are here. What I also love about the end of KVKs is like everybody stops barb chaining, and I'm like, dude, I don't do it for the honor, I do it for the rewards. Like, this is all juicy stuff. All right. We'll go here. Barb chain for main and forts for farms? For sure, man. Forts for farms is big, and a lot of people don't know it. Unfortunately, there are no forts being held right now, or I would be joining them. But yeah. How are the rewards anyway for this whole Canyon Clash thing? Every time I do this thing, I kind of forget. Whoops, that's not it. Yeah, like I'd get that. And probably the gems. Actually, what's worth more, the gems or the transmutation stone? Probably the transmutation stone, right? Because I can go buy gems, or I can go farm gems, but I can't go farm transmutation stones. So probably just the 2 transmutation stones I think is the best. Looks good. Looks good. I need help. What do you need help with? Yes, the transmutation stones? Yeah, that's kind of what I feel like as well. Oh yeah, great Zig. I like that. Six conquest coins, I don't know what to buy. That's a good problem. So, depends on all your stuff, right? If you're making an inf march and you got the inf weapon and etc., like, go inf. Other than that, it's just kind of like what you main, right? Ooh, look at all these. Okay, KVK helmet and KVK weapon 100%. Well, those are quite literally the only two things that you can buy. So yes. Leftover 2 coins, as long as you've already bought your autark, right? So remember, your autark costs a coin, so don't grief yourself. That's my biggest advice here. Do not grieve yourself. So for my shop, where is it? Right, like I'm developing 3 cab marches, so you know, I need all these that I can get. And my archer marches, right? Even though it's not ideal, not the best, are just full Dragon's Breath. So Dragon's Breath, Dragon's Breath. But yeah, all my cab marches look like this. Or at least 2 of them. Not all of them. This one does not, unfortunately. But, oh, I gotta put iconics on this. Okay. So buy inscription instead of archer weapon. You're talking a special inscription or archer weapon, bro. It's not even remotely close. Buy the special inscription. I mean, that's like, you should go to jail for asking that question. Now, if it's a normal inscription, but it's not because you're in our KVK. If it's a normal inscription, now maybe you could possibly justify the blueprint, but yeah, I don't entirely think so. I'm gonna angle this down a little bit because I want to relax in my chair. Also, Mohammed, I said that I was gonna do pull-ups for you, and I completely forgot. So, give me a second, and actually, you'll be able to see the edge, so you'll know that I'm not cheating you guys out here. All right, we'll do 10. Why not? Ooh. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! All right. One of these days, I'm gonna have to break my record and go for 20 again. Oh. Okay, I got the rich inscription form. Okay, you're banned. You're actually getting a timeout. Sorry. Up. No, I'm kidding. So. But my goodness, if you ever did that, Jesus. Dude, look at all these barbs. Nobody's killing barbs anymore. It's so great. Is anybody gem collecting though? Come on now. Just gotta find some gems for my last march. There we go. I'm getting sharpshooter inscription this KVK. I mean, it's not like a bad thing, but yeah. Are you kidding me? You're gonna reset for that? Am I gonna get the skill off? I'm not even gonna get the skill off. Oh, so sad, dude. And I just pressed the button. At least attack me. Thank God. What inscription? It's either hunter or destructive. If you don't have battle ready on your Liu Che, go destructive. If you do have battle ready on your Liu Che, probably go hunter. That's my advice. Y'all just gonna keep running away from me and act like I don't notice? Holy. Dude, absolutely insane. There we go. How do you get 133 barb kills and still have max health? I get like 12 kills and my march is like 75%. Well, a few things. I'm max tech. You know, I'm running a Liu Che or a Zhuge Liang with full legendary gear and pretty good armaments, right? So that helps. I also used a 25% expansion like a little while ago, and so did y'all make 20 million honor? We did. Yep, with about an hour to spare, we got Coalition 20 million honor. So some extra transmutation stones and materials. Let me check actually. It was Coalition rewards, right? I think. Yeah. No, was it camp? Yeah, it was camp, not Coalition. My bad. So we got it at the very last minute. So some nice extra rewards. So if I were to chain with like a Boudica YSG though, I mean my march would be, you know, almost dead for sure. I think the highest I got up to this KVK was like 1,000 something. I can't remember. Something high. Gonna go into the next KVK. I mean, this is a pretty good amount of AP left. I only used maybe a little bit more than half. So, wait, do we have Panther edits and Pink Panther both in my chat? It's like a Panther raid or something. Where's Black Panther? All I do with Panthers are bad players confirmed. Definitely not true. Gosu just trying to make new enemies on his burner account. No way I'm letting that get away from me. No shot, bro. Alright, we're gonna go back and kill it. No shot! Dude, these barbs are gonna give me a heart attack. Oh my god, and they both just reset. Oh, dude. How does that chain turn into what? What I killed? 1? 2? Dude, did you see how clumped up those all were? Like, they were all clumped, and now they went completely opposite directions. And now I just ruined a good chain. So frustrating. Can I see your KP? Yep. 15.5, so did pretty well this KVK. The goal was 15, so I enjoyed that. We got 157 million kills, give or take, this KVK. Uh, 200,000 AP is decent for 5 March barbs and starting zone for crystals. I would never recommend 5 March barbing. Simply, I just think the value is so bad. But if you don't have time for it, like, then I'd rather you do Marauders, honestly. Just for more rewards and speed ups. But yeah, how many kills you got this KVK? I think I just showed that. Battle ready sucks, destructive much better. I don't know. Alright, well, you're trolling me in chat, so alright. What inscription you getting for your farms? Rich or shooter? That's a good question, actually. I haven't even thought about it. You know, 25% gold gathering, like... I feel like I should just get a shooter. I don't even have... No. Like, the thing is, my farms are farms. And I know that, in theory, I could build out a ranged march, but, like, even a ranged march with full legendary gear, no tech... And at that point, right, you're already spending resources to play another account. Like, I don't know, man. That's resources I'd rather just spend on my main, right? So I will probably just go for the gold gathering, if I'm being honest. I don't think I want to push it. Still does damage? I know it does damage, bro, but I'm limited. I'm not unlimited. I don't just have unlimited resources for my farms and unlimited resources for all these things, and I don't want to manage my farm. Like, I just think it's like, it's a build, like, even if it goes 1-for-1 as a 20 million power farm, like, it's still 1-for-1, and I'm still accumulating probably, like, if I'm using it all KVK like I want to, I'm probably still spending like 2 to 3 billion resources on that farm healing troops. Like, I think I'd rather just get the gold gathering speed. Did you reach 15 billion KP? I did. Yep. Hard fought. Hard fought. I can't remember. Was this a gold or a gem march? It was not. No way, you only get counterattack damage most of the time? Yeah, I mean, I know how it works, but what I'm saying is, if I'm only getting 1-to-1 trades on a 20 million power farm, if I'm using it all KVK with how much I play, right? Like, I will be spending billions of resources. I will have no tech, I'll have no healing cost reduction. It'll still be a lot. So that's just something that I really don't have the capacity for with how much fighting I do. Siege for farms to lure the enemy. I might as well just go stand out there with Siundok. It'll do the same thing. You'll get more than 1-for-1. Dude, even if it's like 1-for-1.5, like 20 million power farm? Nah, bro. I'd rather just continue to fill and not manage. I'm already managing war leading. I'm already managing field marching with 7 marches. I'm already managing all these things. Farm filling, placing markers. Like, the last thing I need to also be doing is worrying about another farm. That's just simply the truth. What's the best kingdom right now? Depends on the seeding you're going for. If you're just, what's the biggest, baddest, strongest kingdom? I mean, 1093 downsized a lot. I don't know if I could still say them, but I think 1960 officially hit 3 trillion kill points as the first kingdom ever to do it. That's obviously really impressive, but in the KVK they just had against 1093, 2489 did outperform them. So it's hard to say. You know, kingdoms change all the time, and migration classes are huge. So if you're going just based on stats, you know, per player, I'd say 1960. If you're going on history of recent performances, I'd say 2489. If you're saying the most players and the strongest kingdom, I'd say 1093. I think that 2377 is also up there, super strong. They kind of just dominated 2429, but I think it was pretty obvious that they were a little bit stronger than 2429, so that makes sense. $1960 got God Alpha matchmaking. I heard about that. I haven't seen it, but I have heard about it. What is my highest power? Whoops, and I fucked that up because I tapped out in Discord. It happens. Oh yeah, look at that. We like that. I like that a lot. Okay, sorry. What's my highest power? I think it's like 160. Oh no. Wow. 148. I've never actually hit 150 million. That's kind of interesting. So, this was right after my Cav Zenith. I put up, how much? 53 billion or 53 million? Yeah, 53.7. So, that was right after that, and that was the second to last Zenith I will ever do. The last Zenith I will ever do was this one. The one that gave me this skin. So, all attack all the time. We like being aggressive. But now I don't have, I don't spend enough to generate enough resources to push a Zenith and to fight like I do at the same time. So, I kind of have to choose one or the other, and I have chosen to just continue to fighting until my speeds are empty every KVK. And, yeah. Alright, come on, gym node. I know you're out there. Oh, dude, all these barb chains make me salivate over here. Okay, let's just look near, alright, near holy sites and stuff. Oh, already being farmed. There we go. I'm gonna do this. Sure. Now everything should be gem farming? No, except for that. So 1, 2. Okay. They've kind of run away, but that's fine. Well, you go for 20% defense or 12% defense. No, I don't have the speech for that. But I wouldn't go for it anyway because I use 3 cav marches, and it minuses 10% cav attack. In-game DM send you 1960 matchmaking? Sure. I didn't get a DM though. Alright, last I checked, this was walking this way, so I imagine that the leash is probably right here. Okay. He didn't send me an in-game DM. He sent me a Discord DM. Yeah, that matchmaking is pretty awful. Isn't 3060 that gigantic kingdom that is like just full of a bunch of farmers? It's like got 5 main alliances or something, and they don't do anything. I don't remember entirely, but I thought that they were just in the KVK, and Chisco was talking about it. Yeah, I thought so. I don't really know where this chain's going. Well, it's going nowhere. Alright, we will start at the top. Didn't load for some reason, so sent you a DC. Gotcha. What's for dinner? I wish I was eating something. In fact, I should probably eat something and hop off the stream soon. Chick-fil-A? You're gonna make me order Chick-fil-A right now? The problem is that I had Chipotle earlier. And I know every time I get on stream I talk about Chipotle. But I wasn't entirely full. Alright guys, I think I'm going to finish up this chain. And then I am going to kind of get more involved with our new migrants here. Because our king has gone to bed. So, but yeah, we're going to wrap this up. And then I will probably call it now. And I think that Chipotle, Chick-fil-A are kind of... They're kind of making me want some food. Yeah. Yeah, I don't see why I shouldn't go get those. You should give roles in Discord. I don't have admin in Discord, my guy. Thought you had? Yeah, I wish. Actually, not really. I don't want to be a Discord admin or mod or whatever. But if all it is to give people roles, then yes. Four more days? Yeah, it's coming up, man. I mean, you were already in 1981, so it's like a little... little bittersweet. You already know what it's like here. But I can understand if you're fighting in a kingdom that's like... Or if you're kind of just sitting in home base of a kingdom that's not a great kingdom to be in, you know, like... Yeah. Dude, I might snake this around. What do you think? Do you think this goes all the way over here and then snakes this way? They're definitely gonna separate. Actually, I didn't even update my pull-up counter, bro. People will be thinking I'm slacking. I think this is where the chain goes to die, chat. I think this is, this guy isn't gonna make it. Oh, wait, maybe a little assistance from our boy? Oh, not worth it. Unfortunate. Well, let's see if we can keep it going. I don't think so. How did I lose my power? I played KVK and I swarmed flags, and I'm also an inf garrison, so I lost like 2.4 million inf this KVK, so that wasn't fun. But yeah, you lose a lot of power as a garrison. That's for dang sure. Kick me from alliance. Oof, man. Alright, that was our chain. 11? Not bad. 11 is not bad. Are you staying in your current KVK? You mean kingdom? Or you mean KVK? I am staying in my current kingdom, yes. The KVK ends in 3 days. Yep. All good. I think I'm only gonna get 3 out of this. This level 43 is gonna die at the same time this level 47 dies. Where did I send this thing? Yeah, we're gonna get this guy over to this node. Yeah, we like that. Okay, I'll see if I can. There we go. Man, that commander hurt. Yeah, ZL does a lot of damage, bro. All right, chat. That was the final. I believe the final barb chain of the stream. I'm gonna relax a little bit. I wanted to show you guys some of the rewards and hopefully some of the new migrants will be in, and you know, 1981 will continue to grow. If you are interested in applying, I will do this one final time before I end the stream. But if you are interested in applying, go ahead and click this link. Follow that link, go through the process. I will save you some time. If you didn't hit 30 million kills in your last 2 KVKs, probably don't apply. But we will go ahead and search through your application and remain in contact even still. So, yeah, Anya, I've been streaming for about, I don't know, almost 2 hours. It was going to be a short stream. I'm only barb chanting and doing some other stuff. No war, so I just wanted to check in with the audience. And now that the KVK is over, you guys can hopefully expect me to get back into my video making routine. And instead of my streaming routine, you know, I tend to stream more when I'm in KVK and make less videos. And on the flip side, I tend to make more videos and stream less when I'm outside of KVK. So that's generally how that goes. But I appreciate all of you, as always, for checking in. And yeah, look for a video soon, and best of luck. And again, click that link if you're interested in applying. All right, guys, take care.